A turtle made it to the water. Oh, how lovely. Oh, I just love doing these little quests in which I can do the same thing a million times over and over. Oh, would you like to see my collection of fucking seashells? I would so fucking love it. You couldn't tell I'm going stir crazy. It's been... Why are you stealing, man? I can't handle it. The nervous breakdowns. I don't feel safe in my own home. How do I know? Wet nights ain't wet in my sheets. But anyway, welcome back, everybody. So, sorry for not streaming for 6 days, but there's really no excuse. I was just bored. I didn't want to stream that. I didn't know what to do in terms of like content, because all I was legitimately doing was doing dailies. And yeah, those are absurdly boring. And when I wasn't doing that, I was maybe doing like Azurite shit. I mean, you know, I just gotta rob you now if you keep stealing stuff from me. Mug, wet night. Look at that. Get fucked. You ain't got nothing. But in the meantime, I've now figured out how to do mythic dungeons, so we can do those. And by figured out, I mean, I just go to pre-made groups for dungeons and I find a group. And there is so many options. Not my birthday card. What will I ever do? So I don't know what to do, but we're just gonna do mythic shit. Why not? So let's go do Motherload. Need tank and heal. It looks like this group also needs ZDPS. Ah, cancelled. They're filled. Yeah, so look at that. These are all filled with DPS. Holy shit. And look at this filled applesauce here. I want to do Motherload because it actually has some nice shit in it. I mean, you know, I should just be doing dungeons in general. Like, I shouldn't be picky about it. Visit wowvendor.org for more. Want to sell. Oh my god, I fucking hate these people. They sell mythic runs. They need to get fucking banned. Alright, so let's find a group that's almost full. 330, 333, ah shit. I am 335 right now, so I'm not too bad. Oh, okay, so yeah, he's in my guild, okay. I was already like, what friend do I have in that group? I have like 0 people on my friends list, and wow. These mythic groups get filled so fast, it's hard to actually keep up. Like, what dungeon do I actually need to do for gear? These are mythic dungeons, by the way, so like legitimately, what do I need? What do I need here? Like, I suppose I could... I do have a quest for Freehold. Underrib wouldn't be that bad. I haven't done that, and that actually has a nice fist weapon here. Ooh! That fist weapon there's got that poison chance there. That I wouldn't mind. And it actually has some pretty sick looking pieces of gear there. I mean, look at that thing. Look like a peacock. Or I could do Waycrest Manor. I mean, I already have that cudgel right there. With these giant fucking talons right here. That clip through my feet. How do you still manage to have feet then, little child? I could also use shoulders. I really need shoulders. Ooh! That's just another thing right there. You have these Waycrest rings right here that you could use. It's I think 2 finger pieces. So you get the father and mother ring. If you get both of them, it's actually like a strangely good set. So that I wouldn't mind doing. I also just want to do, like, I want to do all of them. I have to do all of them. Okay. Let's just find one I qualify for. Want the Mythic boost. Eat shit. Damn it! Like, I see these ones. Mythic quick run. Yeah, sure, why not? Decline. Ah! It's full and delisted. Mythic Keystone. Fuck. It's like hot potato. Looking for mage. So they have like very specific requirements. It's strange that why can't they just like simply... It's like everyone has like their strangely specific requirements. For DPS, that's weird to me. I guess we just need to do specifically one dungeon at a time. So let's see, Motherlode, Zithic, Mira. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Let's see, what else do we need here? A lot of these are full. No one likes doing this one. It's very boring. Like at the same time, you get that good. Yeah. It looks like they don't want me. No one wants me. I mean, I'm not bad. I'm 335. I have decent stats. And the mechanics for a lot of these dungeons are simply easy. Declined. Your application has been declined. Oh, fuck you. You can't deny me my birthright. I mean, I could create my own dungeon, but that would just take ages. Alright, what else do we need then? Like, what I really need is a shoulder piece right now. And that shoulder piece actually looks pretty damn sick. No unwanted dwarf. They see me as ugly being. And I totally get it. That actually is pretty fucking sweet, though. A cannon. I want that. Tol Dagor. Alright. So I'm assuming that's, like, stupidly hard, then. I'm just getting out of that. I could sign up for that. We'll just sign up for all of them we can, boys. Let's see, what else do we need? That's like... That's the only one declined, yeah. They're all racist against me. They just see me as less. Or we can do Waycrest Manor. I wouldn't mind doing that. I would love to get the rings for that. They're probably not very good in terms of actual... I have no idea what 0M means. Must know mechanics. Mechanics are easy for Waycrest Manor. Oh my god. There's nothing but DPS here. Holy shit. Like, all these swords here, it means DPS. So, like, there is an abundance of DPS here. Very little healers, very little tanks. I mean, I could see healers. The thing is, though, is that healing is just so... Well, I need to go now. I'll be back soon. Alright. Here for a second, then gone. I feel like a child being abandoned by his father. But I'll see you later then, Wet Knight. Alright. Let's see. I really don't need this for a quest. 3335. I mean... Technically, I got it. I'll be 50 and 30 or so minutes. Alright, then we'll see if you stick around then. I mean, technically I have decent stats. Let's have fun. A lot of these people are just declining or full and being delisted. Let's see, who else needs to join us? Hey, the healer accepted me. Neato. Ill. I suppose I can hop in the chat for whatever fucking reason if they need to talk. I won't be talking though. Alright, and sweet. Sweet. Just doing shit. Alright, so yeah, fuck it, let's just head over there right now, I suppose. Ah, fuck, where's the actual dungeon? So yeah, I just need to head to this then, okay. Well, let's get out of here. I just really need the chest for the last boss. I mean, I haven't gotten a single piece of mythic gear yet. All the gear I've gotten was through the Warfront or doing world bosses. I do mythics, I just haven't gotten gear from them. Everyone needs fucking rings. I'll take any gear. Any gear, really. I don't really care. I mean, the thing is, like, the jump from mythic to heroic gear, or heroic to mythic gear, it's like a 30 item level difference, and that is stupidly a lot, actually. That's like a decent chunk of DPS. Each piece of gear, especially if you get decent stats in your asteroid armor, that's like, what, an extra 1,000 DPS or something stupid like that? Which, for honest, is not really needed per se, since the mechanics for most bosses are really easy. A shaman to roll against meh. I don't know, I'm doing pretty good though for actual, like, gearing wise. I got real lucky on these deadly navigation enchants. I paid, like, what, 12 silver, 18 silver for these enchants, and if you can't see here, individually these enchants sell for roughly around 2,000 to 3,000 gold per. So I actually make a shitload of money just buying these couple of enchants. I bought, I want to say, I bought 4 of them. 2 of them were for 18 silver, 1 was for 12 silver, and I bought 2 more for, I want to say 300 gold. So I paid extremely little amounts of money for these actual enchants. I made off like a bandit. I mean, this is why you gotta check. Well, looks like our guy just skedaddled right the fuck on out of here. Awesome. And he was our healer too, so all we got now is DPS. Great. I mean, I guess I could mine in the meantime, but I would really love... Alright, well, I'm getting out of here then. Because the guy is not queuing up again, so I ain't waiting around. So, Waycrest Manor, I suppose. They have a lot of good gear for me. Item level 320... Yeah, fuck it. I'm 335, so I at least somewhat actually qualify for the stats. Alright, so who else can I pair with? The thing is that I'm not a healer, which really fucks me over. Don't be dumb. Easy enough. The mechanics for these fights are easy shenanigans. It's literally don't stand in red and you're done. Yeah, you're done. Waycrest Manor Mythic up at all! Exclamation points. Yeah, no, literally every other group has full DPSs. Like, I almost feel like I have to start my own group if I actually want to do this. But literally, I'd be competing with all these other groups. Yeah, and the other ones have been... They just declined me. There was no item level requirement, yet they declined me anyway. I have no idea what 0 means, but I'll take it. If they will allow me, that is. Has been full and is now auto-declining. Lovely. I almost feel like I need to do guild runs for these. Need tank, but you have a tank and a healer. Okay. I'm just assigning last time for quest. I don't know what the fuck that means. If they're on the last boss, then no, I don't want to do that. Quick run, sure. I'm not sure what the fuck that means. Alright. I hope it doesn't mean they've actually like already done the bosses, because that will fuck me over. Alright. So I think that we just gotta hop in. I mean, I can summon whoever the fuck needs to come here. I think you only need one person to summon. Or do you need 2? I have no idea. See, the summoning summons, instead of having just random groups for mythics, you gotta form your own group. At least it somehow benefits queue times for those who are, like, actually dedicated for this. Yeah, no, it turns out I can't summon. Okay. Never mind, then. Just got a bunch of humans. It makes sense they're all humans since they get a reputation bonus. Damn. It almost makes you want to go back to being a human instead of a dwarf. Since if you're a human, I could have had the Dark Iron Dwarfs by now, probably. Hey, what's up, Yo? Welcome back. It's like, what, 10% extra reputation or some shit like that? It's a decent chunk. God, look at that. They're all from Moonguard. Of course. Alright, so they're all flying here. Alright, I'm just gonna hop right in then. This shouldn't take too long. Hey, you can just sit here and wait for them. I don't care. As long as I can get the actual loot from here, that'll be fine. The only thing I just hope this group doesn't become quitters. The mace would be nice. I mean, any of it would be nice. Especially if this gear actually manages to somehow escalate. And the thing is, a lot of this gear, unless it somehow Warforges or Titan Forges, I'm fucked. For a second, I thought someone was actually hopping in voice chat. I mean, I want to get in there just in case they need me, but at the same time, I feel like I won't need it. We'll see. Alright. A human. No, they're not stupid. They're just doing it because it's like the most time efficient. Because the thing is that you have to grind out about 1,000 to 1,500 reputation daily. And you have to do that from basically friendly to revered. And it just fucking takes forever. I think people calculated out on average it'll take about 7 weeks has summoned me to Waycrest Manor. I'm in Waycrest Manor. Alright. Are we doing Waycrest Manor? Die. What? Seems a little bit hostile. I don't want to die. I don't want to waste my food. My food that costs like 2 pennies. Yeah, it's not like really matters. Food is useless in this game. No, it's not really useless. It just takes a back seat. Like Rosa Parks. Alright. That's everything, right? I got no transmog on because I'm cheap. Welcome home there, little pumpkin pie.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch.
Oh, who didn't come up here fast enough? Let's see if everyone here is actually paying attention. I mean, the main thing to do here is just actually interrupt when you can. Do that, you save so much time. And it's perfect. Oh no, there's summoning.
Your strength is needed. We must see this.
Oh, there she is. I was wondering where the fuck she was going.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
And this first boss fight's easy as shit. No, none of that. Don't cast. I don't need you to do anything. Whenever it used to do mythics in Lich King, it used to be immeasurably hard. But now it just seems like it's ridiculously easy. And I do like how they have this do mythics and your final boss will drop an additional piece of loot. That's like, that's fucking beautiful. I love that. Encourage people to do mythics. Although, I mean, it's not like mythic content's hard. Oh god, I'm hurting. Tank, boss, tank. I started muting my microphone, but my allergies are fucking killing me right now. I don't even know why. It's not like there's anything living going on outside. Although I should say there's like a bunch of fucking stink bugs in here now, because it's that type of season again where I get like the border wall hoppers fucking again. And I don't even know how they do it. Everything's sealed in here. Why are we killing them? We don't need to kill these things. Alright, I suppose this is fine. Okay. The rogue's got it. Oh yeah, he has that silence. That's actually really useful. I'm assuming that green thing ain't healthy. Oh, it just disorients you. That's nothing then. And look at that. It automatically fucking targets who you need to target. Owie, owie, owie. Is no one like silencing her? Are they just letting me get hit? Just tab target, boys. Just keep tabbing. Ah, so that's just an AoE explosion. Okay, so you just spread out for that fight. That's easy to figure out. I mean, the mechanics are very similar to what they had in ESO, so it's not like it's going to actually be difficult. Oh my god, can you stop talking? Why are there so many overlapping dialogue choices? No, don't do that. I love him. So it just sounds like you have to stun the allies. And hopefully they're interrupting the bolts. Come on, boys. I feel like I'm the only one who's interrupted the bolts. to me, sister. Hell, I don't even need to do that. I could probably just like throw on my damage reduction. That'd be fine. Oh yeah, boys. Finally a first piece of gear. And it is worse than what I have equipped. Fuck yeah, dude. Sweet. Well, that gear is going straight into the scrapper. And the thing is, half the gear I have equipped came from the warfront. If you killed all of the rare creatures around the warfront, those all drop gear. And I remember just going around tagging the bosses, and literally it would take 2 seconds to do every single boss. And that's how I got the majority of my gear. That's how I was able to do heroics. And now I come to mythics and I get shittier gear than that. Just like, why? I don't know, none of the other defensive bullshit. Well, I suppose at least it's not like where it's in the same situation as... I'll make you get worse gear. Thank you, Wet Knight. At least not the same situation where like an ESO and you would do, say, Ruins of Mazatoon or whatever the new dungeons were beyond the... fucking... What is that one? With the skeleton boss. Believe in me, never mind. I don't know, fuck it. The newer dungeons. At least it's not like pugging those things. But at least in this, where like you just get a random group together, it is still easy as shenanigans. See, I believe in you, boss. Boss. Yeah, he's still losing aggro to all of them. Should I believe in you and your ability? Clearly not. Now this is better than like what you do for normals. I actually took more time in doing normals than in mythics. So I mean this is still like leagues better than what I get in actual pugs. Like people who can actually figure out how to queue for mythics are actually probably legitimately better than the majority of WoW players. That's what happens when you make your game casual. I actually want to get my goods to guess. And at least this will be like a good way to get my explosive. And maybe make my helmet for my... Why am I drawing a blank to this for some reason? At least now I could probably make a helmet for my engineer. Get like 250 engineering. Without having to make all that shitty gear. Actually, I wonder, if I have the helmet equipped, can I make the... what is it called? Because I have the plans to make the mount. Because the first time I ran a Mythic, it was Motherlode. And from the last boss, I got the mount drop. Which is pretty damn impressive. The issue is I'm still like 25 points off from being max engineering. Irrelevant point, but still. That I'm wondering, if I get the engineer helm, can I actually learn it and can I actually craft shit? There is no hope. Thank you, fucking Thistle Branch. You ain't a black walnut tree, you ain't shit. Love how he had to mark himself. Yeah, I understand. I'm getting you out of there, little boy. Increases with each stack of Soul Harvest. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, I'm on you, boy. It looks like the other DPS doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Or rather, we have 2 DPSs here. They should be on top of this crap. What are you guys doing? Fuck it, I might as well pop Heroism. Just spam that shit. Alright, you're already out. Yeah, spam that Storm Strike. Ooh. Please, give me another chain of that. I have no idea what my DPS is, but I guarantee it's better than all of them. Just kidding, I have no idea. I mean, considering I know how to tab target. There you go, big boys. Wow, I was sweating during that fight. I almost felt like I had to do something. Ooh, oh, that's shit, never mind. Yom. Yom. Oh, I fucking hate these maggots. These things have a weird little, I don't even know what the fuck to call them. But they can trigger a chain reaction in which they spawn more maggots. It's incredibly obnoxious. Because if you don't have a grip that's unable to listen, then you will literally stay here forever trying to kill these maggots. It wasn't a normal dungeon where I had this one tank who ran off into the middle of nowhere and for like a solid 10 minutes was running in circles, healing himself as he was unable to figure out why more maggots were spawning. Like, he legitimately ran from here to here to here to here, and then by the time he figured out, oh, I gotta run away and interrupt when they're casting, like, the infest shit. I'm gonna do that for 10 minutes, they're like, where the fuck is the tank going? Because he was the only one freaking out. Everyone else in the group knew what to do, except for the tank. The guy who should be leading the entire posse. What do you mean I gotta fucking interrupt? I just want to sit here and bash my head against the keyboard because I'm a tank and I don't want to think. Ah, I'm silenced. What will I ever do as an enhancement shaman where like 2 of my abilities can be silenced? Especially if I'm doing DPS. Oh, piggies. There we go. As soon as we're done with all the mythic dungeons, we can go do some PvP. I'm not sure if we'll get through all the mythics today, but fuck it, we're gonna need to do it. There's the shield, because I need to heal you, because I am the healer. I actually figured out where all of my alternative characters were. Apparently, since my account has been deactivated for so long, some of the characters were actually in long-term storage, and I had to fetch them out of the archives. And what that simply means is that I have to go back to the servers to reactivate them. And I just saw all of my characters. Like, I had my old Restoration Shaman from... Oh god, how long ago was he from? It was a Draenei Shaman. And he had to be from 8 or so years ago. He was a full alchemist and engineer. Dinner? And that guy was, like, probably my highest rated character. Do I gotta kill these things? Like, I feel like I need to kill these things. I kinda do have to kill them. It looks like it actually... Oh, get me out of there. So I just gotta go back and forth as he like shits on the floors. I just gotta slow him down. Slow him down. I have so many slows it doesn't even matter. Come on, this will take 2 seconds. There we go. And there he goes as he shits on the floor again. And so you just gotta kill it. Okay. At least the ads are not like 1,000,000 HP. At least it's not like that type of annoying fight. See, look at that. At least all my CCs actually do come in handy. What the fuck is that guy doing? There we go. Very nice. Easy as shit. Oh no, it's gonna hurt. Woo! The one benefit of being a shaman. Whoo! Okay, easy. That actually would not be a bad piece of gear. Why don't you hand it over to me, Puss Puss? I mean, we killed like 3 people. I mean, that's not really too much. Not my fault you have a terrible amount of house guests. Maybe you just need to be more popular. Not my fault. You really shouldn't be asking for social advice from me. I stay inside all day. Like, my social habits are one in Coon's age. I will come out of my cocoon and, like, shit on a carpet. That's about it. Don't ask me about social habits, Lady Waycrest. I will go in your basement, though. Come here, little children. Anyone else coming along here? What the fuck's going on up here? No! There we go. We have enough DPS to avoid the infest. That was a big issue with normal mode. We didn't have actually enough DPS to just like plow through that. Nor did we have a smart enough cast of creatures to actually figure out, what do you mean interrupt? And I'm like, that keybind that you use when you don't want to suck. I feel like if you know how to use your interrupt key, you're better than most people in PvP. Especially if you do epic battlegrounds. Oh my god. This amount of lack of stunning there. Although that's not really a big issue nowadays, considering that like the amount of abilities people have is down to like a third. Owie, that hurts. Tank. There we go. Thank you, Pumpkin. It was hurting me bad. There we go. And the DPS are stunning. I'm interrupting when I can. Beautiful. Let's see. We're down to the last 2 bosses. I'm actually kind of curious what new mechanics they're going to implement here. Because it doesn't seem like they really add any new mechanics, as opposed to just widen currently existing mechanics, which are already easy to begin with. I wonder if they'll have Mythic Plus, because that'll be kind of nice. This guy's impatient, he just wants to do the Mythics as fast as possible. I feel you, dude, I feel you. Come on, just keep them there and let me chain them together. Yeah, no, I can't purge that. I mean, I suppose it's a lot of purging for no reason. Why would you even have that be purgeable? It just seems useless. Husband? Look at this cuck. He's just taking his wife orders without backhanding the bitch. So this is where you should be. Wow, he's almost dead. What the fuck? I was gonna say, if you died that fast, that's gonna be sad. It'll never let him go. And you just sit there and nearly kill yourself. I ain't picking that bucket of boogers up. That's full of cooties. What add-ons do all these people have? There we go, some of the big stonies. And you can interrupt Lady Waycrest's ability. Oh, that's awesome. Interesting, I'm not getting any of the pathogens. What the hell? I feel left out here. Let me in on the mechanics. I feel like all my virulent pathogens on me just fall to the floor. Yeah, look, it just literally falls on the floor at my feet. Easy, please, mace. Ooh! I did want this ring. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And that other ring has a gem on it. That's what I want to keep. Not bad. If I can get the other ring, that would be perfect. Stalk you at every turn. Dun dun dun. We're actually all secretly working for another higher being. I feel like that's the theme of this expansion. We're not the real boss. The real boss is the one guy behind us. He's to the left of the doorway. But yeah, he's the actual big honcho. Ignore us. God, these keys seem slow today. Here, one second. I'll turn on the songs real quickly because these are the loudest shenanigans. Oh wow, that's a song from 8 years ago, from 2010. Wow. I still kind of remember the time when 2010. Everyone had a little bit of hope in their eyes. It's a new decade. Everything will change. Well, not really changing at all. Here, some of the puppies. Oh wait, shit, we can do this again. Just keep spamming it, keep spamming. Grab the fire. Are we just supposed to kill the ads? Because I can do that too. Because the ads don't really seem to be doing anything. I got tethered, but it stunned me for only 3 seconds. I mean, the ads really a concern. I mean, I do a lot of damage, and actually, if we have 1 or 2 ads about, I do more damage. I mean, I see that we get hit occasionally for like 6k, but that's it. I mean, I could put my Earth Shield on and that would be it. Hey, Mythic Keystone again, boys. Fuck, why did everyone else get the good gear? Damn it, dude. I could have gotten some good shit. Well, I got nothing out of that. Hey.
We've done it. Gorak Tol has been banished.
Well. Sweet. I got fucking nothing out of that. I mean, I finally got something that actually, like, pop open, but nah. Thank you, heroes. You're so wonderful. Fucking. I mean, I just killed a demon. That's about it. Thank God you couldn't see what gesture I was making when I was doing that. Actually, maybe I might actually put it on a regular old face cam, except all you could see is my chest. I don't think I would do a traditional face cam. Oh God. Guys double-deckering each other. Here, let's sell all of this crap. And I really can't use any of this gear. I mean, the pants are sweet looking. Not really. Everything else just shit. It legitimately is bad, and I've collected the appearance for all of it, so... Into the fire pit. Wow, I get shimmer scale for fucking... What? Did anyone else just see that bullshit? I got 4 shimmer scale for a 350 item? What? That's nothing. Oh, God. Let's play. I don't need to make that. Yeah, here it is. I need to be revered with proud more. Technically, I could make it right now if I just canceled my auctions for all my ore, but... Oh, yeah, and the traits on it are completely random. That's right, that's right. Alright. So, Waycrest Manor is done. Interesting. So if I used this thing for Toldradgor, Tyrannical, boss enemies have 40% more health and do 15% more damage. Yeah. How does that affect me? That just makes my healer's job worse. Because then my healer has to sit there and heal for more and heal longer. My job does not change at all because of this. I mean, I'm still supposed to avoid the stupid, and that's about it. Enemies pay far less attention to threat generated by tanks. Well, that means I would get killed a lot more often. Oh my god, who the fuck's calling me? Well, it was a real person. The issue is they're asking for the wrong person. I guarantee you it's still a scam caller. They're just making a real person to actually do it. Alright, so... I mean, I suppose I could do it, but I don't want to fucking do that. Key. A 350 piece of gear. The funny thing is that half that gear would not even be applicable to me. So I can't do any more Waycrest. My Waycrest is done. So what other dungeon could I do? What other one would I be interested in? I mean... There was one dungeon that had... Oh yeah, this one that had that sweet shoulder there. Looks like a fucking crocodile and whatnot. And it actually is like a decently good piece of gear. It drops from the last boss, of course. And has a chance for a boss. Alright, let's do Freehold then. That I wouldn't mind. Fresh. Freehold Mythic. Oh my god, a lot of people doing this. I think it's because they all want the mount. I thought you were only able to do mythics once a week. That's okay. What made it really tedious to grind is that they always reset. If I was a healer or a tank, my job would be so easy. I mean, not to say that healing or tanking is hard, but literally if you just press F1, F2, F3, and then just spam 1, 2, 3, your job is entirely done. Like, if I just did that and, like, shift click and whatnot, my job would be so easy. You're sure the heals would be redundant, but eh. Zero leather. I'm assuming the guy wants chainmail only wearers. So I'm assuming... Declined. Well, fuck you. Huh. I'm just getting declined here. I feel sad, man. I'm 335, so... Yeah, fuck you. Let's see, what else do we got here? Fresh. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. Cancelled. Well, that filled up real quickly. Let's see, that one I could potentially get into. I think people are just trying to get the mounts right now. They have crackers in there, but I'm not sure what it actually is. I'm guessing it's a shark. Aquatic mounts? Aquatic mounts suck. If you can't flex on people inside the city, then what's the point? Like, if you gotta be, like, outside the city, be like, look at my fucking mount, dude. Crackers! Bow in his greatness. Freehold plus 0. I have no idea what plus 0 means. Ooh, yep, I can do this one too. Everyone's declining me. I mean, I meet the item level requirement for most of these groups, and they're all just like, no, get the fuck out of here. What is this midget doing? Like, literally, it's just like delisted or declined for half of them. Declined. Ah. Yes. Accept me. I'm 336. I've gone up 1 item level. Let's see. Who else is here? God, I really need to be like... I need to go back to doing my blood DK. Puerto Libre. It sounds like Nacho Libre. If it's electing for like the Spaniard to come along. Delisted, 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 delisted. Declined. I love how a lot of these are just like instant decline too. I mean, if I don't meet the item level requirement, they shouldn't even be like visible to me. It's not like I can suddenly change my item level requirement. I mean, I guess I could if I like flipped on a piece of gear. Skip to last boss. I don't want to skip all the way to last boss. I actually like want to kill everything and get gear. I mean, I suppose I could just sit there and die to get to last boss. +3. I don't know what that means, but that sounds pretty legit. Let's see. Yeah, there's no more groups left for me. And all of them, I've applied to over 10 groups and they've all declined me. Fuck yeah, dude. Regular mythic need all. Yep. Let's see, who else do I need here? A delisted. No fights. Technically, I don't know the fights. Fuck it, though. I'm gonna join it anyway. I mean, there's like an in-game way to learn the fights offhand. So, like, when the boss comes around, I'll just be sitting there like, alright, quickly, give me 5 seconds to read this. They're all being delisted, and I don't know what the fuck that means. Now, does that mean they're just, like, simply declining me? Like, I get it, I get it. Weekly 4 runs. Need all declined. Thanks. Doing weekly quests, that's fine. As long as you're like not the group that just skips all the way to the last boss. My god. These people are fucking vicious. Declined. This is very interesting game mechanics here. I love this. I mean, this is essentially just random groupings. I mean, these are barely what could be considered pre-mades. This is just looking for a group, except tedious. Legit tedious. Literally just force a item level of, like, say, 335. And then at that point, you should just unlock the ability to do looking for group mythics. Hello. Alright, sweet. So we got a tank and a healer right off the bat. Just need 3 DPS. Sweet. So Freehold, where the fuck's that? Because I don't remember, I wasn't paying attention. Your group is too full. Why is it telling me that? Where is the actual dungeon at? I'm trying to find out where the dungeon entrance is, but it won't tell me. Yeah, let's say if you can do summons, that'd be grand. Because for some reason it's not showing up, and I don't remember where it is. I probably could figure it out, but at the same time, nah. It's strange, because all the other dungeon summons are completely fine. Oh, it's right there.
Good day to you.
It's all the way down there. I see, I see. It was just right on top of the world quest. I mean, I suppose the world quest do this week. You just get 125 resources. Alright, I suppose. I actually wouldn't mind doing Mythic Plus. I mean, for the most part, it just depends on the dungeon. But I mean, if the dungeons I've done already are anything to go by, a Mythic Plus just seems easy. Like 15% DPS. Beh. You go now, Wet Night. Alright, bye-bye. I see you later. Give me kisses. Bye-bye. I'll see you later, and maybe I might get with all of these dungeons. I actually wouldn't mind making that engineering little piece of gear. If anything, just for the sake of getting that, like, extra bit of clout for doing it. I mean, I've spent the money getting tier 2. I can get up to tier 3, that's all I need to do. Here, let me throw some quarters here. Fucking take my money, wow, and just give me the piece of bionic bifocals. Oh, shit. Let's see. It's actually kind of expensive because 48 silver right there. That's worth 2 grand. Yeah, it's not too much. I just sold like 200 platinum for like $20,000. I mean, I had a lot of built-up resources. I just threw it all away onto the auction house. I have 60 grand now, though. At least that's useful. Here we go. What do we got? Do I really need to summon? I don't think we need to do that. Let's see, who do we need? We just need to summon Rise. Alright, yeah, man. That should have gotten him. Yeah, portal. So that was him. That's all we needed was Rise, right? Yep. We're Gucci Gang then. Who the fuck is calling me again? Alright, unless it's a number I have marked in my phone, I'm not even gonna answer it.
Fearsome scallywag all up and down these coasts. Rumor has it his greed was so powerful that he keeps plundering them even in death.
Alright, so what we just do? Run past all of it and die? Well, actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, this is sick. So we can just sit here and skip like 20 minutes worth of work. Oh, that's legit pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of what they had to do for like Elder Scrolls Online, where you would skip like half the dungeon and just simply run to say like the last boss, or just the bosses die and that's it. And since you had soul gems, there was really no like disincentive to dying. God, that hurts. Yeah, you can just kite. Like, I slow him down a shitload. Owie.
Best be getting your wheels in order.
Get your wheels in order. I mean, from what I understand, you just don't charge. Oh, is that the parrot? Oh. So the mount you can get from here is a parrot? Oh, that's actually fucking sweet. Please don't reset this guy. That thing right there is a 5-minute cooldown. I don't want to sit here for that. None of that alcohol. Ooh, can I get that? So is a tank just drinking that? I mean, if it makes him take less damage, sure, fucking take it. I don't care. He's just hawking up a fucking loogie. God. No mount. How the fuck does he know how to say guano? I only know what guano is just because of Ace Ventura Pet Detective. And like how there was like a huge video about... Wasn't one of the movies about like a guano... How a tribe was being pushed out so that they could harvest guano from a cave. They used to harvest the bad shit from the walls. So then who drops the crackers? I love how the one guy who isn't Shark Bait's master. Okay. I see how it is.
I've got it on good authority. The captains are gathering tonight. If we get into that party, you can cut off all the heads from this hydra in one fell swoop. Not even fish can build that. You keep up this suit, Captain Eudora won't be able to resist inviting you.
There we go. Just keep doing this.
Rush in and attempt to kill three of the most feared pirate captains of all time.
Yeah, sure, why not? Just kill him. That'll be easy enough. I doubt this part's going to be difficult. I wasn't listening to what you were saying either. I actually wonder if this will be the next livable race. Foxkin. I'm kind of curious as to why those joined the Horde. That does make sense. I knew the Horde are just a bunch of furries. Ever since the Tauren joined. And there's really no mechanics you have to learn for the trashes. That's kind of nice. Neato. Well, let's just keep that fire off so I don't accidentally hit people here. I just want to be shit-faced, man. I sure know how to party. I have the Brewfest toys from here. You can get shit-faced for free. Owie. Was that necessary there, Blumpkin? You're just summon the raptors anyway. Oh, I do love how the inscription does get at least that. Make themselves look a little bit more cool. Actually, I don't want to. Let's try that. Maybe I should make another character an alchemist. Oh yeah, I haven't actually cast the shield on him once yet. I don't know who we're attacking first. I just attacked whoever. I mean, I doubt there's 3 mechanics I have to learn at once. I mean, just don't stand in that. There we go. And it appears the other one's on our side, apparently? So, like, what? Like, the little rats on our side? I mean, I don't mind. I want them to be part of the alliance. Oh, whoops. Sorry about the ad. Honestly, the ad was eviscerated just in passive AoE damage. Yeah, should it even blow my cooldowns? Like, it'll save, like, 2 seconds. But this is at the bare end of the fight. Neato. Any gear here? Awesome. Nothing. Mythic Warf... Oh, wait. I mean... Yeah, that's a good ring. That's not bad. I mean, that's like all haste, all crit. That's perfect for DPS. You don't think that'd be nicer if it had like leech or whatnot on it for like PvP purposes? Or a socket even. But the gems cost like 600 gold anyway. Owie! Let's just summon the wolves to burn the trash faster. Oh yeah. The storm strikes. Look at that. Oh, I fucking love that when it just chains like that. Especially in PvP in large group settings, that is deadly. Because then I'm essentially just hitting 5 or 6 targets for like 6k HP all the time. And that is so much DPS. And if we just keep going, we can keep the storm up forever too. Am I doing too much DPS? It looks like I'm about to grab aggro again. Next character we're going to do, we're going to make him a tank. For the next character we're going to do, we're going to make him a Dark Iron. I actually wonder, I know a Game Master can't do this, Oh, I wonder if there's like a way you could like instantly boost yourself up to Exalted with the 7th Legion. Alright, looks like we're just skipping shit. I can't even see where the fuck that's even coming from because it's literally just like covering up the screen. Is there a goblin in there? Hey, greased up death guy. Oh, you shithead. Hey. Ooh. Ludwig van Torten. I have seen things that will scare you, Shellless. The turtle has made it to the water. Would you like to see my collection? I've collected many things over these years. See if you can match them. So he's just tossing shit, okay. I'll fucking avoid that, alright. That's mechanics for you. I mean, I suppose that would be a more imposing mechanic if I was ranged. No, turtle. And I thought the guys up there are on fire. I love how he doesn't say anything either. Oh, come on. They'd be like... There gotta be some pun in there you could do. Disappointed in you, wow. I guess they saved all their jokes for... Oh, fucking... Where did this thing come from? I can't even attack it. Oh, Jesus. I'm assuming you gotta drag the shark over to the food. Ah, okay, so that's all you gotta do. That's easy. So, Mike, you gotta do your shit. Come on, eat some food! Eat some food! Ooh, goodness me. There's some meaty bits right there, take it. Eat the cat food. At least this mechanic's a little bit hard, considering you have to, like, do it in a timely fashion, otherwise you're dead. Here's that, there you go. And there you go, now he's got his little shark hands back. No, it's getting the healer. It's not really that bad of a fight for me considering I have ghost form. Which really just makes this easy. Oh, come on, can I get a piece of gear at some point? It's been like 5 bosses since I've gotten something. They really need to make it... Honestly, if you had, you know, 3 warriors, you know, you had arms, a proc warrior. I'm just gonna wait for him to pass by. What if you just had, like, you know, 3 arms warriors, a defense warrior, or whatever the fuck it's called, protection or some shit, and then just a holy warrior or a holy paladin. I mean, you'd be able to get a lot more gear. As I say, I had no way to interrupt. My interruptible stuff cool down. Actually, what is the usable system? That actually be really good for pre-made groups. Be really easy to equip your gear then. Especially if you're running with peeps who already have their full set. None the motivation. It's strange how only 2 people managed to avoid that entire thing. Just keep the raptors going. Hey, what's the donut? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. One second, gotta finish this up. I don't know, whatever their sneaking thing was, I want to do more of that. It's me, Rory. Welcome back, Rory. Welcome, welcome. The French have always been for its excellency. And I'm making a new account. I mean, every single time you come to Twitch, you have to make a new account because I feel like you keep forgetting your old one. Ah, so we're on the last boss. Nice. That's kind of nice. We like skipped half the ads here. I suck. Oh, no. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't suck. Although, if you do keep forgetting your password, you need to like get a just like a pen and paper and just write that shit down. Then you just have to go through the whole process of making fake emails just so that you can have your own Twitches. I feel like they even have an auto log on feature too. There has to be something like that to keep you in. This guy better drop the crackers. Or at least a trinket. If crackers or trinket, that's at least one thing I need here. I would love to have that parrot. That actually would be legitimately a sweet ass pest to get. And it's not really too bad of a mechanic. Oh, they're gonna need to come back over here. Oh shit, I'm on fire. Ooh, fucking ow. Oh god, who the fuck's calling me again? Seriously? Alright, well now it just feels like something's going off in my pocket. Whoever went that way kind of fucked us over. Oh, thank God the guy didn't jump me off the side of the cliff. I need to be this way more often. Easy. Yeah, okay, dude. I actually got the shoulder. That's what I wanted. Fuck yeah, dude. No mount, but at least I got the hat. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like another fake call. Is that seriously how you attack? You just spin? Yeah, dude. He's gonna wind up that shit and whip that soldier boy. It's beautiful, too. Especially in PvP, that thing actually casts down so much lightning. That's legit. Oh. I'm wearing that. That's a good piece there. That's a good piece. Ooh. So I can get Natural Harmony, which basically gives me all these stats for free. which it's essentially 70 haste and 70 critical strike. After you cast 3 different spells granting you 600 haste for 20 seconds. I mean... I often cast 3 different spells. That's like the thing, though. So this would always be applicable to me. Ooh! So, like, do I just want permanent stat increases? I mean, I always like the permanent, like, constant. I like that better. Stairs. It just randomly happens sometimes. I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's because whenever I put my hand above my face, it does that. Yeah, it kind of does that. It's weird. It's very finicky. Here for additional... Nah, I don't need that. Your mastery in leech is increased by 32. I mean, having the extra leech is nice because you just passively heal yourself. Or you're getting extra agility. What is just... That's very little agility to begin with. So do I want extra leech or do I want extra agility? So I got survivability versus damage. So technically Earthlink would be better. I get you more of those stats. God, there's a lot of stuff in here that makes you just really beefy. Wait, are you a wolf? No. I be the red panda. Ah, okay, I don't know. Mastery in leech. Okay, so 1% of my damage comes back to me as HP. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm a wolf. That's just ghost form though. If I turn it off, then I go back to being a dwarf. That's just the what do I want to say this is? I don't know what to call this. But it's just simply a weird thing. I'm gonna get the extra leech. Yeah, boy. 2.33%. If I can get more of that, nice. A spirit form? Essentially, yeah, kind of. I could also make it a raptor form. Like my spirit wolves, they used to be just wolves. Now they're actual raptors. So I can make my actual wolf form itself a raptor too, but... different thing entirely for a different day. Everyone left. No, don't move my frame. Us. I haven't even here. Fuck it, let's just get out of here. Let's do another mythic. That's nice. Damn it, I want to get those crackers, though. I could legitimately got, like, a sweet-ass mount from it. Could have gotten a parrot, dude. The cutie patooties. Alright, now my phone's glitching. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna put that back in my pocket. Yoink. Let's see if I can actually find that parrot. Because I've seen that thing hopping about here and there. It's not a very common pet by any means. I'm just trying to think, where is it? I've seen it flopping. It looks pretty damn sick. It's like a giant parrot with like a steering wheel on it. Alright, screw it. Do I want to collect that? I might as well collect the appearance. I'm actually queuing for... Not collections. Do I have any item sets here? PvE, what was my... I had a shaman who was wearing dreadful gladiator shenanigans. What was that? I would lag so much, trust me. Everyone does to some degree. Alright, shoulders. Where are those at? I gotta have that in here somewhere. You guys see, look, Spirit Binder. Interesting. I have to figure out what my shaman on the other server is wearing. Because he actually does have us a pretty sweet set of gear. It's like Resto Shaman gear from like Season Cataclysm, whatever the fuck that was. My stats are so shit. Oh my god. Like, I have a speed stat and leech stat. Like, I shouldn't have those at all. But I love having them. This year my PC alone crashed my PC. Yeah, even with my high-end PC, I still lag that brother trucker. Especially right now, considering I'm streaming while having FaceRig open, which melts my CPU and GPU. Alright, so fuck it, let's do some more dungeons. What else do we need to do here? I just need to do whatever I can get my hands on. So I did Freehold and Waycrest Manor. So I still have all of these. I guess we can just do whatever the fuck that is. So we'll join him. Let's see who else can we join. I mean, I really don't care per se. The place actually does give you a nice fisting weapon. That's really good. Like, I got a heroic weapon there that converted itself into... What am I trying to think off the top of my head? That converted itself, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Someone please accept me. I good, yes? Fast run. I don't know what the fast run means. I'm assuming that means skip a lot. I don't mind doing that, especially that first amount it adds. Do anything else here? Mythic World Tour. Actually, it would be nice if we could just get one single group and just go around each one. Yeah. 20 minutes of this. Looking for one healer, 2 ZBS. Please accept. I be good, I swear. Yeah, so got just have all these DPS here. Know the fights! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Normal mythic, yep. 0 Waycrest. Why is Waycrest in there? Yeah, look at this. All these are regular mythic and then Waycrest Manor. Why? No garbage. Let's see what happens. Will they decline? No. Okay, group full. No, I don't need the Waycrest Manor. Get out of here. Actually, the probably amount of people in Dalaran would be even worse for you, considering the amount. In Dalaran, it's probably like, what, twice as much? Heal, DPS, fast run, where? That's still glitching out. I'm just putting in my application anywhere. Who will take me? Looks like nobody so far. Yeah, so this is kind of the obnoxious part. You have to like sit here for 20 minutes getting up each fucking dungeon. Regular freehold, this isn't freeholds. Altadazar, but I can do that too. Now, this is kind of nice because I might be able to get the hex, which turns everything into a skeleton. They're all full and delisted. The thing is that since I'm not like a 350 DPS, everyone can just decline my invitation. Fast. I mean, I do decent DPS. Not bad. Ooh, yes. Take me in, boys. And it seems the regular DPS groups are filling up too, so that's not too bad. We'll see who accepts me. What if the DPS group will like just decline me too? I never understand it, but they're awesome. I work so hard to be incomprehensible. It is simply an art form that I wish to engage in. It is truly a work of art. Not even the other DPS group will accept me. Horseshit. Well, that's interesting. I literally cannot apply for any more of these. Okay. So I have to wait here until someone accepts it or I get declined. Wow. Am I really that undesirable? I have applications in 5 places and they don't give me shit. I guess I understand it. It's to prevent people from like spamming inboxes. Just like declining and then going back in, reaccepting everything. Dungeon Run, yes, that is very accurate title. Well, actually, the title is in relation to a world quest that you do. And a world quest is basically a quest that you do that's just like given to you every day. It's a throwaway quest. It's just there for the sake of it, and you get a bunch of reputation from it. Well, the thing is that one of them you do quite often and quite repetitively, in which you save a bunch of adult or just like baby turtles going into the water from seagulls and crabs. And one of the lines that's repeated at just nauseum throughout that entire process is, "A turtle made it to the water." And it just repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. So then everyone is just like, whenever you get into the group or whenever someone talks, is, "A turtle made it to the water." And just to be as obstructive as like possible or annoying as you can be. Of course, they all fucking declined me. I just realized to repeat myself again. I just realized I have to beat myself again. I need money. How do those things relate? Like, how do you have to like beat yourself and then gain money out of that? Is it a weird process that I'm totally unaware of? And of course, still I'm getting 0 of these fucking invites. Oh, I'm not bad. I do decent DPS. For weekly quest. I really need to be like a healer. Oh, that'd be a pain in the ass too. Like I should like rack up gear for being a healer. But like I don't actually have gear specialization choices. Like the weird thing is that if you choose gear specific to your class, you never get any other gear for anything else. So like eventually it gets hard to kind of like break out of your spec. I have a new account on Bits Panda Bits. Ah. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like a weird sedated thing where like you were like beating yourself up for some reason. I see what you mean. I mean, you could always do like the thing where you watch ads for bits. They do that. I wonder if that actually still even a feature. No, I can't figure it out, but I think that you can still do. So if you like want to sit there and watch 1,000 Gillette ads, by all means. One healer, 1 GPS. Like, look, generally my guy is not that bad. He's 336. He is good, I swear. Declined. I don't know what be patient is, just get me in. Let's see, who else? Like, I see plenty of options here. Maybe I should like form my own group. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to simply like form my own group, but this is gonna continue to be like this. If I'm getting rejected, yes! A tank and a DPS, beautiful. And the amount of people is actually significantly decreased. Nice. That I can take. Alright, alright, alright. So then... Who is that? It switched from a he... Two tanks? What? I have no idea what even the fuck that was. Thank you for the biddies. Swag. From small beginnings to humble lines. Very nice. Ah, so he was just switching on to different things. Okay, I see. What were we doing again? Oh yeah, that's right, we had to go to the fucking Zandalar. Doing Aldazar or whatever. He doesn't even know what the fuck he's doing anymore. He's just sitting there. I'm here for the fucking pastries, that's it. Oh, and I completely forgot about these. Whoops. At least with all the Order of the Ember shit, that's actually kind of nice. Oh, that was a lot of Azerite too. Ooh. Oh, so troop success chance is reduced by a shitload and a half. That's a lot. Summons, please. Alright. Do I want to do it for 2 hours to get a bunch of Azerite clusters? I mean, it's better than the other shit, so I suppose... And then it's just 12 hours for gold here, which I'm not terribly keen on. And it's still 12 hours for gold. And it's cost 80 bucks for that. Nah, I'm not terribly keen on that. And of course, I didn't get anybody to actually help me with that. Huh. For 70 gold, nah. All those quests right now suck, and I don't really feel like wasting resources on that. At least the Azerite kind of makes sense. What's the max level? Right now, the max level is 120. And I am currently 120 myself. I've been there for a couple of days now. I've actually been level 120 for a while. Let's see the where or where. Yeah, it looks like I'm actually gonna need to hop there myself. Zulazar, is that right? Yeah. It'll take me 2 seconds to get down there. I got a bunch of ports, I'm good. I actually can't wait for that Azerite detector to be open, because then I could at least earn a little bit more Azerite for doing world quests.
See you later.
Okay, good. So I just need to fly to this one right here. There we go. And we're getting close to that exalted status of the 7th Legion. I just need another 11,000 reputation with them, which is 11 more days. Roughly, it's more like 5 or 6 more days, essentially. So, like, by next Tuesday, Monday, I might have the Dark Iron Dwarves, which is kind of fucking exciting, because I've been doing this for ages. You know what I mean, Butters? You know what I mean? My cat's, like, knocked the fuck out right now. He's a cutie, though. He's a cutie. He's completely knocked out. Like, he's not responding to my voice at all. Ooh. Although, to be fair, I've been bitching and moaning for like 20 minutes, or like 3 hours now, so he has to be like accustomed to my voice. Precious little baby. Maybe I could like take a picture of that then. No, that's my phone. No, don't be like a grandma here. There we go. Here's my baby. And then like zoom in all the way. Oh yeah. That's kitty. Where am I at again? I don't know. Shame me, I'm just a dementia grandma. At least that's the one benefit of being like high level with this. It's a little bit easier to get around here. Here we go. Now we can summon. They taking it? Yes, they are. Beautiful. Because it looks like a few of them don't actually have the ability to fly directly to this one point right here. It's kind of nice just being able to simply fly to the world quest or to whatever point you need to go to. Oh, and I do love that I got that like an extra shoulder piece. Nice! So that was like an old piece of gear that held me back, but now it's gone. Let's see who else. We need to kind of like summon her. And repair that gear. Thank you. God, was that a $200 repair bill? Jesus. Alright, so that's everybody, right? We gooch. This I wouldn't mind. If we actually get to the last boss and it gets me a brand new piece of gear, that's all I need.
This is the place. I can feel the power of these relics deep in me bones.
Deep in me bones, laddie.
You are too late, outsiders.
Oh, I fucking hate this. This mob on the steps right here is way too many ads. Can we just have like that, a thing where we can just simply stealth past all of it? The trolls will rise again to claim the peepees of all the little boys and girls. Oh yeah, I fucking love this. Can be a dark iron dwarf. I'm even bigger than before. Got a lot of fucking sputum everywhere. I don't know. Her voice is just like so typically Jamaican that it doesn't feel unique to me. I don't know, maybe it might be me. Big dark iron turns into this tiny wolf. I love it. Come on, simply kill the skeletons with another skeleton dragon itself. Do they just simply stay there and take less damage? Alright. Keep going, keep going, keep going. At least it's kind of nice you can skip ads. Oh, thank God I did not accidentally click that guy. I mean, technically I'm a damage dealer, so right now I'm doing damage. However, I have no idea what my actual damage is. I could actually be doing decent damage, but I have no idea how to actually quantify this. I could probably get like combat metrics or something like that. Install that add-on. That actually would be a bad idea. Let's see, I used to have tiny DPS, but then I got rid of that because I kept glitching. There's like, I just can't really find any like combat add-ons. I probably should do a Google search and I could probably find it. There's like one add-on I used to use a lot. It's called Recount. Although actually, did I look for that? I don't think I actually looked for that. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Who the fuck's calling me? Some random number from Michigan. Yeah, no. Get out of here. Here, keep going, keep going. Alright, so now I got minion open. Let's take a look. Recount. Recount. Oh, there's a lot of recounts in here, but a lot of them are ancient. Like some of them from patch 1, Jesus. That's like vanilla. Like that shit shouldn't even be usable. Oh, who the fuck polymorphed me? No, let me get out here. That was my fault, I wasn't paying attention, I'm tired. Those dudes are OP and difficult to kill. This is Mythic Dungeon, so this is like 2 tiers higher than the base dungeon. So theoretically they are difficult to kill. But I mean, compared to Elder Scrolls Online, this is kitten shit. Oh fuck, did I close Minion? I did close Minion. Shenanigans. Alright, 1 second. Where did I go? This is not hard. Alright, this is my totem. Heals for 5% of the maximum health. Yeah, no, we have to kill these things before we can do anything. I tear you apart. Don't tear me apart. I sensitive. Yeah, the other guys are gonna need some help with their totems first. Because this guy is taking his damn time. Oh, nope, that totem's gonna reanimate. Fuck. See, this is... Why didn't the team... This is like Mythic, but we're bugging. Alright, so there's 1 DPS and everything. I'm sorry, I had to move off my totem because the Beastmaster was on mine. And we were killing my totem way too fast. And we would have killed my totem before everyone else was even done with theirs. There we go, finally. And this beast. His goo does a little bit of damage here, but I ain't nothing afraid of goo. Face me, pussy. Alright, now we got the extra haste. We can just sit here and spam shit. Spam it, spam it, spam it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We may be okay. As soon as we're done with all these mythics, I wouldn't mind to go back to Molten Core. See if I can get my extra little stats here. No, none of that Noxus shit. Are you sure about that, Goose Snatcher? Ooh. That actually would be a bad mace for me if it wasn't for the minus 100 agility. Because that's a decent amount of DPS loss right there. It's good for everything except the stats. Ah, I want to get that. You're huge compared to the other people. I thought you were a dwarf. I am a dwarf. I also am just with a toy right now that makes me look like a iron dwarf, which is a slightly larger dwarven species that exists. It's from like a different DLC called Wrath of the Lich King. So like right now I'm kind of like a stone dwarf. A dwarven made out of like actual elements. My actual form size is much smaller. Yeah, it's not bad. I get to roleplay while in a role-playing game, so that I could roleplay even harder. It's a roleplay terrific, man. Next thing you know, I can play like a Tauren and pretend to be a furry. And none of your screams. Oh yeah, look at all that fucking lightning. So if you play a Tauren or a Worgen, that's 90% of what you're usually doing. There we go. Now you're on my radar. No, none of that. This is the easy part. We just gotta go over to the next boss. There's really no move mechanics for a lot of these bosses, so it's just kind of easy peasy. Is if you do the normal dungeon, you're pretty much done that mythic dungeon. Yeah, skip this bitch and look about her. I love how they basically made this dungeon as easy as not easy as possible, but like reused a lot of the land area. And instead of it being like a linear dungeon with a lot of extra stuff being made, they just simply made a circle that keeps looping back in on itself. It's a beautiful design here. Apple products simpler, cleaner, and more effective, using less materials while still being nearly as expensive. Yeah, give me the kibbles. Thank you. I actually wonder how huge my guy looks in stone form. Oh my god. He was fucking huge compared to everybody. I'd at least be 8 feet tall in that form. Stone form with the Iron Dwarf. I mean, at that point, you might as well just be steel. A block, a chunk of metal. I'm gorgeous, boys. Oh, that's not even nearly as big as you can get in this game. There's a certain mount you can get. That a potion that also makes you larger. And there's also a like special spectral form you can be in. That also subsequently makes you a Tauren, but like a really big one. So like it's like a huge way to become massive. And none of these rockets, please. I feel a little bit heated. I feel persecuted. Here, let's stun these bastards. There you go. That's consumed all my maelstrom. There we go. I'm not sure if we're killing the ads to the side, or we're just going straight for the boss. Fuck it, just go straight for the boss. Cut out the middleman. I see a few guys actually roleplay around in it. It doesn't look that bad. There we go. Thank you. And then this guy. The Gilded Priestess working at a puddle of gold. How do you even make gold like liquid form? I thought gold takes like 600 degrees Celsius before it even melts. Yeah, bones there, pirates. Fucking, let's just sit here. There we go, and the hunter's on it like fucking beans. There you go, boy, good job. I gotta make sure to cleanse that too. There you go. She didn't get any buffs from it, so okay. Oh yeah, keep chaining that Storm Strike. And it's also slowed like molasses. Oh yeah. It doesn't need that buff anymore. Oh, you have to have the tainted blood. Oh, okay. I see, that makes sense. I never read anything, so excuse me. Oh, yeah, and she's just melting. Oh my god. Yes!
My thanks for killing the priestess.
Is this actually good?
You have only
No! Fuck!
opening my hold on the temple.
Oh, don't eat table. Oh, you gotta go already, Corey? Alright, I'll see you later then. Maybe I'll see you next year then. God damn it. How do I keep getting, like, worse gear? Out of the 3 pieces of gear I got, they're all worse than... Eh. Ah, I see what you mean. Whoops, why did I pull the boss? Whoops. No, who stepped on the bones? Ah, fuck. Come on, everybody. That's only 3 ads. That's nothing. The tank just needs to find a place to actually tank this shit. And we're gooch. So is this ring gonna tank? There you go, there you go, there you go. Hey, do whatever you want, Curry. By all means, I don't hold you obliged to stay here. I made a joke about it. There you go. Consume him! Become one with the dinosaur. So good at that, even with me accidentally pulling it, was all good. Although, who the fuck keeps stepping on these bones? Oh, it's that dumbass hunter. Alright, you deserve to die then. That's your fault. That makes sense as to why we have so many of these left. There we go. Just run away and you'll be okay. We'll sit here and just continuously bash this thing. Oh, and the bones came back up. Summon the raptors to kill the raptor. So we may have more raptors in the end. Shit! Why did my character decide to go that direction? Ah, who cares? We done. Easy.
Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice for Zoo.
He can't be that good of a fucking low if he dies to 5 people. Pathetic. I don't know, some itsy bitsies. I don't know what world quest is there. I ain't got any world quest for this place. I mean, we've killed all the bosses. Unless there's like just like some random world boss you have to kill outside of that. Oh, I guess, yeah, that one in the middle would count. Like that one right there. I'm assuming we killed that one? Question mark, exclamation point, hypotenuse. There we go. Nope, it looks like they want to skip this thing entirely.
Impressive. You made it
Impressive. Oh, where the fuck did that thing come from? Your blood. Or did it just like come down randomly from the sky? I see, I see. I'm not sure how you actually deal with the spiders. Do you just like sit there and try to avoid them? I assume. I'd like to your shadows consume it. Oh wait, fuck, wrong thing. Alright, well that's a minute gone. Yeah, fuck it, doesn't matter. Well, actually could use the raspberry tart too.
The Tsar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Excuse me, I'm just eating some haste food real quickly. Thank you, thank you.
I will tear your soul apart.
That wasn't even a concern. And just don't hit the spiders in your Guchan and they'll eventually just vanish. Easy fucking fight then. Yeah, let's move out the fuck out of here. Owie. Come on. Let's try not to actually hit those souls there. I don't want this thing to be healed for more than it already is. Easy. And what is this? A mythic headpiece. Alright, so the only way this will actually be any better is if it's like a really good trait. So, alright, so that sucks. And so I randomly cause bleed damage versus, what do I have on right now? Yeah, no, this already sucks. Ah, but that second passive, that's real good. Overwhelming power. God, that's nice. You just get another blood siphon. I mean, it's a weird mix of good and bad. It sucks for like overall AoE damage. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Looks nice though, at least. Good little toothy hat. Ooh. Alright then, there you go. Bye-bye. Yeah, so that one's done. I didn't get the hex to make it look like skeletons, but we did pretty good. I can just get the fuck out of here. Alright, so what else do we need to do now? Wow, BFA Casino. Instantly turn over a card for 5,000 gold. Wow. I fucking hate advertisements like that. It's basically like gold selling, essentially. Except the fact you had to post it twice is even more annoying. Let's see, do I need any of this? I won't use any of it, so just fucking scrap it. Get rid of all of that. Wow, a whole fucking shimmer scale. Why is it just like randomly one of these will actually grant a decent piece of item? I just want to become a Dark Iron Dwarf and do leveling again. Like, I don't want to just sit here and do mythic runs over and over and over. I mean, I'm essentially recycling the same content for like the millionth time. For no reward. Oh, whatever, it's wild. They don't give shenanigans. Let's see. Let's take a look at the adventure, guys. So we did... Now all that, I guess we could do King's Rest next. Ooh. That wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Those shoulders look pretty sick too. Incentivize the pack, that's not bad. It's your enemies within 3 yards. Eat my call. Actually, it wouldn't be bad. Your heals, nope. Damage abilities have a chance to grant. Ooh, that unstable flames. That's nice. Alright, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Versus this, which is that shit. Yeah, shit. Legit shit. I mean, the extra rock biter damage, it's useful, but... That's nice, though. That's actually some nice damage there. That I wouldn't mind having. Why do they have different durabilities? That I don't understand. Ooh, ooh, ooh. None of the gear is actually really, like, overly interesting. I don't know if it does anything interesting. Puts the mortar for ground. I guess maybe that's kind of interesting. Gets you a little bit of extra haste and speed. Lasts for 10 seconds, 10-minute cooldown. But I mean, it's just a pain in the ass to actually utilize. This chest piece, though, what do you got for here? I mean, title search is good if you're doing one-on-one PvP. It's really obnoxious. Especially with all my other slows. Imagine the frostbite, the windstorm, plus that. That's like nearly a 200% decrease in speed. That's not bad. I mean, as long as I just like a mixed bag's worth of like gear. Siege of Borealis. What else do we got here? Also, just randomly, your critical strike will go up to like 600. It's not bad. What about the actual shift right click? That's right. That's not too good. The thing is that Rolling Storm incentivizes you to not spam your Storm Strike, but I spam the living shit out of that. So this is also another bust. Alright, temper... whatever the heck that is. Your critical effects up to a maximum of 18 seconds. That actually wouldn't be a bad thing to have. So overwhelming power, this would actually be a beautiful headpiece to have versus... I mean, it's a strange thing is my headpiece isn't that bad. I mean, a lot of my gear that I have right now just straight up increases my stats permanently, which is kind of nice. And these are not terribly good stats either. I mean, just getting generic stats would be okay. Yeah, it's not terribly good either. You haven't collected this appearance yet, which is like the same shoulder from 7 different other dungeons. Alright, what passives you got? So, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's good. So that's good. That's terrible. And terrible. Yeah, that may be kind of good for AoE situations, but otherwise terrible. That's good. I mean, both these are good. So overall, this is actually not a bad set. So the shoulders wouldn't be a bad thing to go in there and get. And the trinkets are good. The ring is eh. And all the other gear is just, you know, marginally better than what I have equipped. So the mother load is a good idea. The underrot. Could I actually, like, this, see what it actually looks like? Alright, apparently not. The mace would actually be kind of sweet. The helmet and shit looks exactly the same compared to everything else, again. So this one has to get rid of has to have better stats than what I have already. Alright, so Blood Right wouldn't be that bad. Your spells and chants have to increase haste by a lot for 15 seconds. That's not bad. And it has the chance to actually proc again if you kill something. So you can easily chain these things together. I mean, the extra leech is nice regardless. Fucking love leech. Oh, you can just simply... Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. So Motherload and Underroot are really good. What about you? What do you got for me? Siphoning. Okay. The wording of this is weird. Siphoning. Does that mean I actually gain the HP back? Because if that's the case, that's good. That's, like, extremely good for me in survival situations. I love the healing factors. That's just straight up good. I love Critical Strike. I mean, that's niche. I dislike losing the leech, though. I want to have as much leech as possible. And then everything else is meh. So, Underroot and Motherload, let's do those ones. What do we got here? Okay, that's garbage. This is... okay, first one's good. That's terrible. So, that's decent. Take random damage, you gain heals, so that's kind of nice. And then cannon itself is kind of sweet, too. Anything else? You know, just generic gear that increases your stats. And I already did this today. So I guess Toll, Dolagor, Motherload, and Underroot are good. So let's just do those, and if they're not, then fuck off. So... Underroot, let's do Motherload. Just says Mythic Motherload. And everything else is already booked up. We'll see if they accept. I really need to get another stat here. I'm gonna get one more if I hit 20. Declined. We'll see. It looks like Motherlode is pretty much dead right now for some reason. It's full and declined. Why not? If I could actually get some mats from it, it would be pretty sweet. Can't really use the mats though, per se. Their mats required essentially. So that's the third DPS. Now we just need tank and heal. Hey, another dwarf, buddy. What about you? Are you a dwarf? Of course you're not. Get out of here. Dwarven elitism at its finest. Really, the only things I really need to change are my feet and my trinkets and ring. And I guess my cloak too, but like pretty much everything else is good. It's like either Warforged, Titanforged, or whatnot. So I mean, it's already like extremely good stats. The only thing else I could potentially use is the fucking bifocal goggles. Oh yeah, the makeshift Azure detector would be kind of nice too. Get a little bit more item levels there. The fish finder is not really as useful, especially considering it's really only for fish. But I mean, it'd be like a lazy man's way to get free fish. Oh, dude. Ah. Damn it, I have no way to actually kill those guys either. Is there a way for me to, like, get rid of my followers? So there's no way for me to, like, remove followers I don't need? Like, I don't need this many mounted troops right now. Ah, okay. So, like, they'll randomly become veterans. I surely need to get this guy. That'll decrease it from a day and a half down to something more manageable. But how much... Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's 500 reputation there if I get the bonus. Which is the equivalent of doing like 5 or 6 world quests. That's nice. That I could actually deal with. So you definitely need to get that one. Could throw it out right now, but it would last a full day. Nah, I guess you gotta be patient and wait for my other guy. He's gotta be here soon enough. I didn't send him on a very long mission. Yeah, he'll be back in an hour and a half. I'd rather do that, because if I did that, then I would save myself, like, the equivalent of, what? 18 hours? It looks like it'll be a while before anything when it actually comes to us. Stormpike Battle Charger. Actually looks pretty sweet. I haven't seen a ram that color. And they can summon me if they need me. In fact, he's already down there waiting. Yeah, no. Oh, that's right, Motherlode. I want to go back to Fresh Run. Ah. It just looks like no one wants to do... My god, Motherlode's actually decent for me. The thing is, my guy is already decently well equipped for... He's already decently well equipped. I mean, the thing is, all I have to do is just run mythics for the chance of getting my gear randomly infused with Warforged or Titanforged, which adds like an extra 10% DPS. And like, I don't want to do that. The Halls of Containment? I can do looking for group for this? No, that's stupid. Halls of Containment. Wait, is this Legion? No, it's... Okay, average wait time 3 minutes. Wow. It's that fast? That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, that's right. They added new world bosses here. That's right. Oh wow. The gear here too is actually good. Holy shit. Oh yeah, and this is a nice one too. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. This is a nice one. Oh. Oh. That's... Why is this 30 item level? What? Why is this 30 item levels higher? What the fuck? Dude. This is ridiculous. That is some good fucking gear. Damn! What the hell? Screw doing mythic dungeons. This is where you get the gear, apparently. Jesus. Wow. Are these listed on the map? No, of course they're not listed on the map. I just did one today over here and I didn't get shit. Wow! Damn, that is some good fucking gear. Average wait time 5 minutes. I mean, the looking for raid. Fuck it, I'd rather do raids then, dude. I mean, I'd rather not waste hours upon hours in mythic dungeons to get gear, which ultimately ends up being no use to me. Unless it's niche gear that I find interesting, like that cannon trinket, isn't entirely pointless for me to get. And the only reason why I even need it is... I don't even need it. Because, like, the only way I could justify it is saying I could need it for my profession, but I don't. My profession literally does nothing. It is a shit tier profession. I can make a mount worth about 2 million gold. That's about it. But even then, it's only if I do motherload a shitload. And the thing is, like, the chances of actually getting mats from it is retardedly hard. I can do motherload on heroic and maybe mythic and maybe get like 10 stats. Or 10 mats. They really pull your teeth to actually get it. And I'm just not feeling it. Alright, so... like, unless I could do the raid, which I actually cannot find inside my finder. God, there's some good ass stats in here. There's some good, freaking good gear in here. Like, it's some nice stuff in here. Like, if I could get this... if I could get these rings on my guy... I mean, look at this. Fucking 227 critical strike. That's ridiculous. The trinkets I have to actually click to use are going to be a little bit unusable since my bar is already full. I mean, I could use it, but... Not too bad, not too bad. That one for 700 agility, though, that's like... That's really, like, unbelievably good. And, like, can I do these, like, unlimited? Really? Like, not for dungeons. And it's like, unless you're doing the actual world quest, you can't really find them. Alright, then. And you don't really get any gear unless you're doing that weekly quest for those world bosses. Damn! Damn, those would be actually really good. Well, unless it's looking for raid cube pops. Okay, let's just do some PvP then. I got nothing else. Oh. Never mind then. Hell yeah, dude. Unless the mechanics are like stupidly hard in this, is it gonna be good? I'd rather do something marginally little bit harder than dungeons, as long as it means I can actually get something out of it. I mean, the only dungeons worth their time are the ones that have mounts, but other than that, there's really no need to do any of the other dungeons. There's no cool looking gear. The gear is hardly even an upgrade, especially if you did the war fronts. Alright, let's fucking do this. As long as you mark the trash. I'm assuming, okay, so then you just switch. Okay. Okay, so that's easy. Okay. So now it's back up. Butters, why are you fucking with me right now?
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
Alright, Thanos, let's go.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
I love how they use like a text-to-speech bot for like half the dialogue from the bosses. Like, they had to be thinking, oh, fuck yeah, dude, we're doing a mechanical boss? Sweet. We don't have to hire a voice actor. Oh, that's, like, the only reason. Alright, that's a huge wind up there, so I'm, like, standing back. Initiating blood disposal? What the fuck does that even mean? That just sounds violent. See, these are better than just doing shitty dungeons over and over, hoping to get gear that Titan forges. That just seems obnoxiously over... I don't want to say redundant, but it is. Having to do the same piece of content to get potentially the same piece of gear multiple times. Ooh, blood is seeking everywhere. Butters, do you want to get out? Is that why you're being a little mope now? Fine, give me a second. I'll get you out of here, little blumpkin. No, he's right there. What do you mean? For some reason, I kept saying it was out of range, which I find to be horseshit. See, there we go. That's why you want that passive slowdown effect. Shit is nice. Just hop over the blood as fast as you can. Butter's the... Okay, the door is closed. Hi, hey. There you go, door's open, get the fuck out. Something a mopey little cat. Alright, you coming out now? I know, you still having period blood everywhere. Nastiness. I love how everyone's like pretty much on top of it. It's kind of nice. Alright, kill this one and be good. Oh, does like HP get back up? Come on, let's kill this thing. So we're just gonna like leave this ad here. I'd really prefer if this ad could like stick to me so I could drag it back over to the other boss. Ooh, Bluey. And I can't give the... My guy the Earth Shield. I might as well just put it on me. There we go. Finally, that shit's done. I see. I didn't actually read the thing. To be fair, though, there was no way for me to, like, preemptively read about this dungeon's mechanics prior to getting here. More dots. Okay, no one's even in voice chat. There's that, like, that very minimal level of coordination needed. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Might need a little bit of a cleanup here. Isn't it like that weird Santa Day Massacre game that you could actually get? Battle Scarred Augmentation Wound. Let's see, anything good here? That's nice. Raid Finder. Wow, it's actually shittier than what I... So Raid Finder's just mythic dungeons? Oh my god.
Give me a sec. I'll get these doors open. What? No! The blasted doors are sealed. Start breaking things till they open.
Break it! Break it! This is gonna kill you thrashing things? Alright, alright. It's like, what, you just gotta like throw it on the console or some shit? I love how the gear that I got from Warfront, like, I didn't realize how good it was, but it is staggeringly better than what I have for a lot of my stuff. One Warforged piece from the Warfronts, and I don't have to do mythics. The only point of doing mythics now for me is literally just to like finish up my trinkets, and that's it. I mean, sure, I can get like a little extra stats for, so I can get to like 340, but that just seems pointless for me. Mother. Oh yes, mummy. Oh yeah, that's right. You need him. Hentai ready, boys. I mean, oh, is this basically the old deer raid? It is. I mean, the finger is good. Raid Finder and Mythic are essentially the same shit, except I don't have to wait around as much. Alright, so let me just, like, read the fight mechanics, and I suppose I wasn't paying attention. Overview, damage dealers.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralize extreme prejudice.
The fact someone died from that is funny. I'm just following who the fuck ever. I'm running faster than you boys. Alright, we're good. Butters, why the fuck are you back here? You went outside, now you're back in. Here, I guess I can, like, throw some shit over the wall. Or not. Oh, ow, fuck, that hurts. Ooh, shit. Fucking owie, boys. Why am I getting the hits? Alright, so this actually strangely reminds me of the fight from... Oh, ow. That shit hurting. Let's kill that thing real quickly. These are the beams that are getting people. Nah, so you just gotta stay away from the front of her. Ooh, ooh! We're good. I didn't die there. This is actually a really... I mean, this is a real easy fight. How do people mess this up? Owie. Yeah, just wipe. I should have went across the wall. Owie. I think I have a shitload of food, though. Increases agility, intellect, and strength by 60. So it's essentially just having a potion.
Virulent strain detected.
Who the fuck pulled?
Extreme prejudice.
I'm eating here. Stop it. I was gonna say, this fight is pretty much the DK from, what is it called? Dark Moon Fair.
Cleansing protocol activated.
Oh fuck, who keeps polling? Back up, fuckers. What are you doing? I'm just gonna have the... It's gonna have to continuously the tank do all this. Come back in. I love how I'm the only one voice chat if I'm getting out there.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
So I have to wait till the other heat side gets out of here. Alright. I'm assuming in the actual raid, it's a little bit harder. But I mean, literally, if you can avoid, like, if the tanks can avoid fucking up.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Oh, fucking Christ. And you can't let them go through the shield because it'll just continuously make more and more of them. Here we go, we got the fucking stone golem here.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Oh, 2-1 over. Bad boys. Ooh, shit, I'm getting hit. Oh, goddamn, I'm gonna need to heal myself. It's fucking hurting. Oh, this side. And let's see how many people died there. Actually, not very many, because that's right. This is pussy mode. Okay, good. I'm on this side. Just take a second to look. That's good. Don't have to worry about your DPS scores. I'd rather be the one that wipes. It's kind of nice. At least I like these mechanics more than just like here. Walk around in a circle. There you go. That's the entire fight. At least these fights are a little bit more layered. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Don't let me be the one to tank it all. That's a lot of people. Thank God all my DPS is AoE. Hopefully I know how to do beams. Very wide hole. Okay, how do people fuck this up? This mechanic's easy. I mean, if you did mythic raids to get geared for this, I mean, you're pretty much like good. And here comes everyone else. I'm fucking putting on that defense buff right now. There we go. And all of them are dead. Fuck yeah, dude. Alright, as long as we have more than half our group, we're gooch. I love how the healer stayed right in front of that sanitizing strike. Alright, sorry if I'm not talking too much, I'm just like focusing. Well, I really shouldn't be focusing, this is like fucking easy. Everyone got it right now. A few didn't, but that's fine. It's all good for getting that mythic gear. Give me that loot. Oh yeah, dude, fucking rune.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing if you have a knack for it.
Alright, and res.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Close as I can figure, this is some sort of research facility.
Maybe. Well, my other gem's still good, so we're peachy.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking in me. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive?
Question mark. Learn the lore here next.
Did you find the answer?
Well, this stuff's good. The next guy that we're coming up to, I mean, any PC drops I can use. And it just looks like a tank left.
I don't think we've got that kind of time. Best get rid of Gahoon before this rot gets any worse.
Is Gahoon even here? I don't even see shit. And look at, they can all be stunned too. Easy then.
The Titans may have left behind.
Not bad. Okay, and then done. Nice. Fucking scream me out nowhere. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost ready then just to do the regular dungeon. I mean, this is essentially just a big dungeon, except gear's shittier. And probably it's not getting Titan Forged. Or Warforged, or anything. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess he could do... What? How do you do, like, the extra tiers of Mythic? There's, like, some weird mechanic you can do, because I kind of want to do that, then. Instead of having to sit here and do shit tiers for no gear enhancements. Well, there's only, like, a few pieces of gear that I actually can do. And like the Azurite gear, I mean, it's just flip-flopping enchant or random procs. They're all useless. I'm not terribly concerned about them. He's just fucking spinning. The Bloodstorm, the exact same thing, Bladestorm. Goodbye, Kiki. I mean, I suppose I don't mind this. It's like strangely... How would I say... Like, it strangely takes less time than doing mythics. Like, if you think about mythics in the sense that you had to spend time gathering up with the group and wasting all of that time searching and whatnot, and then rather just do this in 2 seconds. I mean, it's kind of nice. If I forgot the loot. It's just gold. I thought it was going to be something worthwhile. I guess it'd be good if I get the finger. About it, though. Dark iron. I had to read about the mechanics for this one. As long as you know the mechanics, it'd be easy. Yeah, you could take that, might as well. Meow, meow. I just love that. The days of the pets spamming the sprints. It almost makes you want to go back to being a hunter. But I don't want to waste my time too. I want to go back to being an alchemist maybe on my hunter. Just kill the fucking octopus. Just sit there and interrupt your good. There we go, enjoy that extra shield. That extra like 10 healing. That's like insignificant compared to the other 8 healers that are factoring in for everyone else. Alright, so adventure guide. What do I gotta do for mechanics here? So I just need to gather the shit and then that's about it. Yeah, I don't see any orbs, so we're good. This guy was this. Are you just simply a tank and spank? This guy is just a tank and spank. You better not be the boss. No, that wasn't him. Oh, there he is. I was like, that better not be the fucking boss. Because that sucked. So keep it safe distance from the I-beam. Okay. So then just make sure you're not in the way of that thing and then gain the pack. And then always kill that. Okay. Lesser creatures must live or die. Alright, so we're all kind of spread out. We're all doing good. Try not to move too much because their positioning is gonna be fucked every time. Then I'm assuming we just have to like stand apart because of the like little fucking laser beams. So stay out of the way of I-beam, I assume. I'm not sure what the fuck that entitles. Owie. Ah, so it's just that. I get zapped and it hurts people. I feel like we won't even wipe on this because of how fucking... Oh, okay, I was gonna say. If that fucking disconnected me, I'd be pissed. Alright, so let's just see how it goes. Just get to sit here and my thumb gets a workout. I'm literally sitting here only only using one hand. I mean, besides me having to cast the occasional buff, I literally do not have to move my hand. I can just sit right here and do this shit. I could even click. And I'd be totally fine. I gotta wait for that hole to open up in the center of that. Even that guy's just like... Great mechanics for a boss fight. I feel like this might be harder in actual heroic, maybe? Because it just seems boring. I don't even see what the Orb of Corruption is. I am corrupted. I am fucking huge. Make me even bigger. Dude, I am fucking massive. Oh, come on. Let me be bigger. Look at that. Everyone else is puny before me. Dude, I'll take the next Orb of Corruption. So someone has to take the Orb of Corruption, and it had to be me. Oh, I'm back, boys. Ooh, okay, for a second I thought that was gonna kill us. Easy. Yes! That good, boy? And it's Warforged too. Fuck yeah, dude.
I never thought I'd see one. Honestly, I hope I never do again.
Ooh. Ooh.
First console activated. Reestablishing energy matrix.
Roll 100. Actually, I don't need it. Whoops. If I get it, fuck it. Wait. I don't need. Someone else can have it. I thought it was Warforged. Nah. Alright, well. Got extra 2 item levels out of that. Peachy. Alright. I need it. My ring was shit. Out of 325, that's a 15-point upgrade. Nice though. Well, there you go. I'll buy the ring. Oh, okay. That's an interesting proposition. How much? If it's like 100k, then I'll buy. I'll snap. But if it's like less than that, I'll give a shit. Like I just simply, like I have. It's like the one thing I need to upgrade. So unless this guy has like fat pockets. Or I don't mind. I mean, it's still good for like another hour. We'll see how much he offers for a 350 ring. Oh yeah, that's, I mean. I'm good. Thanks for the offer. I mean, the thing is, it's 15 points better than what I had. So, I mean, I ain't giving it up unless he's like, here, fine, 40k. Then I'll be like, eh. Alright, sweetness. So I got that with the Sangba cell. Do we even fucking need that? There's like a kink in my neck too. I need to like something like punch this fucking neck out of order here. I don't even know why I had it. I didn't even sleep weird. Like I can feel it too. Like it just feels like I need to like crack my thumb. God, it feels like my ear roll too. Okay, whatever. Nice though. So I got that ring. That's pretty sweetness. I guess I could do like a fucking mythic group, but okay, so what keystone do I have? Dol Dragor for Tyrannical. I mean, that wouldn't be that hard to do. I mean, it would just make the bosses last longer, which is not really much of a concern to begin with. So I'm not too concerned. Alright, so send mail to Bowser. Sorry, he has the one, the weirdo. I mean, I guess I could, like, form a group for Tolrador with keystones. I mean, does it do anything? Does it do anything fancy? Does it add, like, a shitload of damage? I don't think so. So I'm not too concerned about actually doing it. Maybe later. I've done a lot of content right now, and I need to, like, get up and move around and do some shit for, like, an hour before I can continue, so oh, fuck it. I think we'll call it good for now, so I've been up for 3 hours, so we'll call it good here. So by far, if you've had any fun seeing what you've been seeing, consider following whatever platform is your favorite, YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. But other than that, my name's Manalius, and